So we're continuing our discussion on how to dynamically set the number of new record rows in the grid. And so we've just discussed how you need to set the server-side event over here to dynamically change the number of new rows based on information that was sent back from the save state information, which always gets sent back in the underbar si2 object. So when I go to working preview now, you can see that it's almost working correctly. So if I go now and I change the number of rows to 5, we do in fact change the number of rows to 5, but this has gone back to 3. And the reason that it's gone back to 3 is that the AJAX response sent back the entire grid portion over here, including the section that's above the new record rows. So had we put this HTML say in the master template, then everything would be working correctly now. But since it's been put in the above grid freeform section, and the above grid freeform section gets refreshed on every callback, we need to now go in and put some code to reset this value now to its correct value. So you can see now I'm going to go to my client side events, and in the after AJAX callback complete, I'm going to read the number of rows from the temporary variable that we set inside the grid object over here, and now we're just going to go and we're going to say that if that value is not undefined, then go and set the value of the drop down to rows. So now when we go here and go and change that to say 5 rows, we see the 5 rows, and the drop down also correctly reflects the number of rows in the grid. So there you have it. So we've added some new functionality to the grid by doing some client-side and server-side coding, and we've added the ability to dynamically change the number of new record rows in the grid. I hope you found that useful. Thanks very much.